Political opposition leaders in the Federation shared perspectives on 2022 in their New Year's addresses to the nation. Dr. Terence Drew, leader of the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party, Dr. Janice Daniel Hodge, leader of the Nevis Reformation Party, and Dr. Denzel Douglas, leader of the parliamentary opposition, in separate addresses, highlighted various areas of concern and opportunity for 2022.
As we modernize the institutional and governance structures of the SKNLP, so too will we modernize our federation to build a truly united country, not for a few, but all the people. This will require changes and hard choices, but it is my firm belief that our party has seen enough, done enough, and experienced enough to know how to govern better and more boldly. By the close of the next 3 years, this country will know that Labour can make the changes and the hard choices necessary to lift our country and people higher, because Labour will show them how and why. This is powering for purpose. To my dear citizens, residents, and nationals of St. Kitts and Nevis, today as we stepped into a new year together, I want you to join me in setting a new and ambitious course for this country. Our beautiful federation has every potential to be nothing less than a model 21st century nation and a beacon and a safe haven to the world.
In 2021, there was much angst about Nevis's fair share of the CBI money. Yet, there is no debate or argument or improved argument at the federal level regarding a solution to this matter. Under the current political construct, there is little productivity from the NIA, as 3 NIA senior ministers now work full-time in the federal government. The people of Nevis deserve a fully functional federal office in Nevis, staffed by residents of Nevis, to carry out federal mandates in Nevis, separate and apart from the NIA. Many can recall when passports for the people of Nevis were issued by the Federal Office on Government Road. There are many other federal responsibilities, such as the payment for PEP and the Peace Initiative, that are commingled with the functions of the NIA, and that should not be so. Additionally, implementation of the CBI program, matters pertaining to civil aviation, severance payments, access to grants, and other federal resources should be more accessible to the people of Nevis, separate and apart from the NIA.
As much as we must ask all of us to search our deepest selves for the strength and fortitude required to face this new challenge of a new year, we must also accept that only our government has the capacity to provide help in certain circumstances. If men and women can be compensated to keep the peace, if civil servants can be rewarded with a double salary, if unqualified citizens can harvest $500 monthly from the PAP, then surely it can never be too late to give due assistance to men and women in the tourism industry who have suffered and continue to suffer as a result of this pandemic. This government must be urged to provide entertainers who continue to be overly exposed by the realities associated with COVID-19 with backdated assistance. After all, there exists a compelling claim to provide more to more citizens so that we can together enjoy the goodwill that the government has a duty and responsibility to provide to all of its citizens.
Some perspectives shared by political opposition leaders of St. Kitts and Nevis. Glenn Bart reporting for SK Newsline.